go. We're live. All right. I'll take my phone over there so that I've got chat. We'll get into it.
All right. I probably should have waited till that happened until I started explaining anything, but that's
it's good for me to know. But yeah. Hey guys, welcome to another battle report. We've got Brandon on the channel. Finally, we've thought about it for I don't even know how long. So finally managed to make this happen.
We've talked about it for quite a while.
Yeah. I'm super excited. This is my first game of the new GHB. I think your second game.
Yes.
So
we're really early in it.
Yeah. Be prepared for a lot of mistakes. More so than I normally make, but yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming. So I am running Gitz today because we're Brandon and I are going to a tournament tomorrow, and I'm excited for Tzeentch to absolutely destroy my Gitz. We're not paying. That's okay.
Yes, this is our opportunity to get a game in beforehand and list Taylor against each other.
Exactly. We'll tech build against each other so that when we round one, draw each other tomorrow.
And then bring two completely different armies to try to trick each other.
I'm running Nurgle tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm running Gloomspite Gitz, squigalance. I'll run through the list real quick.
Sure.
So the list name is Kragnos and Pals because I can't have original thoughts, so I'm always running Kragnos. So yeah, I'm running the lad himself, Kragnos. I gotta pull up the list. 1 second here. 2 units of a reinforced unit of Squig Herd, a non-reinforced unit of Squig Herd, 2 reinforced units of Bounders, Snufflers, Gollapalooza, Rabble Rouser, Squig Boss, and a Loon Boss on Nash Squig, on Manga Squig, because although he's terrible, I still love him, and I'll love him forever.
Very lovable, honestly.
Exactly. And yeah, I'm running Squigalance, so all of my Squig units, when they charge, get +1 attack. I did forget to mention that to you earlier. So a lot of attacks, all hitting on 4s, great. But still,
it's about the mortal wounds, right?
It's all about the mortal wounds. But yeah, not too many tricks compared to Tzeentch, but a lot of teeth. So yeah.
Okay. I have less teeth, but more tricks, so we'll see how this goes.
A lot of beaks. The general plan is weirder. But yeah.
For sure. All right. Well, I'm running 2,000 points of Disciples of Tzeentch, and they will be in the Fated Blades formation. The 2 main events with the Tzeentch army is that they have essentially the mirror dimension that some units will be off of the table waiting in, and at in each hero phase I can swap something that's on the table with something that's in the mirror dimension with some restrictions. Something that was put on the table that way last turn can't be put on the table in the very next turn in the same way. There's ways around that, but it involves spells and risks, so it's not guaranteed anymore that way. 3 regiments?
I'm also 3 regiments. I did forget to say that.
Yes. 3 regiments. Kairos Fate Weaver being the general, of course. His regiment includes 2 units of the Scourge of Akshi Screamers.
I'm excited to see these.
And 2 units of Chaos Spawn, who only exist as potential units according to their war scrolls, and they automatically start in the mirror dimension.
I already said this. I think that the Chaos Spawn are probably one of the best units in the book.
Oh, they're amazing. They don't do anything except exist and come back continuously, and that is enough.
It's enough to cause me enough problems that I got to worry about them all the time, and I keep having to worry about them. So, it's the kind of recursion I wish I
had. In the 2nd regiment, we have a Fate Master, who he does 2 things. The first thing he does is that if he's in the mirror dimension, he can essentially deep strike onto the field with himself and another mortal unit. So that's another way out of the Shadow Realm there. And the more dramatic thing he does is that in a hero phase, or rather, your hero phase, I can spend 2 fate points, pick a unit within 12 of him, or wholly within 12 of him rather, of mine, and say, if you finish a charge in engagement range with this unit, that unit is gone. It vanishes.
Yep.
So it's telegraphed, but extremely changing for the dynamic of the coming turn if I put it on the right thing.
Yeah.
Even himself.
Which is huge.
And he'll be accompanied by 2 units of Carrick Acolytes. They're chaff infantry, cultist style chaos infantry, but in your hero phase, one of them can move a number of inches equal to my fate points, which has no upper limit.
Oh, wow.
Can get kind of silly.
Yeah, speedy boys.
My last regiment is led by a Curseling. He has both my General's trait and artifact. General's trait is the Silver Summoner. For a command point, he can recur a mortal unit that is not Zangors.
Okay.
Of any type. But it does include heroes. So he can recur a hero, which will only be the Fate Master, really. He's obviously not recurring himself.
Right.
In fact, it's just the Carrick Acolytes and the Fate Master that he can recur, which is still great.
It's still pretty good.
Other than that, he's a 2-cast wizard. Oh, the artifact, he has the Fate Slicer, so if he, once a turn, if he kills a model, he'll generate a fate point for me. The other ways that I generate fate points are things going wrong. So if Ryan takes an objective, if I miscast a spell, if he unbinds a spell, if he destroys one of my terrain pieces, all those things give me fate points. He's accompanied by 20 Zangor and 6 Zangor Enlightened. The regular Zangors are medium infantry, I guess you can call them.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of 1 damage attacks on 4s and 3s -1 for 1, but they're +1 to wound if they're wholly in enemy territory, and they're pretty dense for a Tzeentch unit.
Yeah.
Super useful to have. And the Zangor Enlightened are a Grand Slam melee glass cannon cavalry type unit.
So good. I remember the first time we played, and I think you had like 2 or 3 of them in combat with Kragnos.
After Kragnos was done with them, there were 2 left, and they still did something
I think he had 3
crazy.
left. Yeah, I was like, man.
They did like 12, 13 damage to them.
Yeah, no, they're really good.
And then I have my Tzeentch manifestations.
Oh yeah.
The book gives me an extra cast out of either of my spell lores. The one I have is the Lore of Change. That one can give me access to the Lore of Fate. The sigil gives random effects in 9 inches around it, positive for me, negative for you. And this thing has a bunch of attacks plus more per fate point that I have.
Yep.
Crit mortals. So the idea is to stack a bunch of fate points and give this thing a zillion attacks at crit mortals, in theory.
One thing I did forget to mention, the big brick of Squighead that I have, they have the fizz cap from the Scourge of Akshi.
Okay.
Which basically just means I get to cast an unbindable spell once.
Okay.
If they weren't Moonclan,
super handy.
Yeah, if they weren't Moonclan, also one of them would die.
Right.
On a 1 to 4, but because they're Moonclan, they ignore that, so they just get to once per game for 10 points, which is a great cost. Just cast a non-summon spell, so anything out of my spell.
Okay. I also have one of those 10-point type upgrades. It's on the Brick of Zangors. They gave us Tzeentch players Visions of Fate, and they have the Vision of Defiant Supremacy, which is an insurance policy. If somehow you get a double turn, whether you take it or I give it to you, they get strike first for the rest of the turn, for that turn. And for 10 points, that's having 10 points left over, that's a really good insurance policy.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and these towers, they can teleport around the field, and I can cast 1 spell out of them per hero phase.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think those are great. Your army looks incredible too, by the way. Mine is not fully painted.
Thank you.
So I do feel a little bit bad. It's definitely a imbalance there, but yeah, your stuff looks great.
I love that super cheery bright red that those guys are going to end up being.
That is, I just did that yesterday.
It's an ink, right?
Yeah, I used natural red ink over the top of flesh tone, and yeah, I'm really into it.
It turned out really nice. I love the direction.
If you compare the two reds, and I do kind of like this. It looks more orange, especially compared to this. But
sure,
I think that's just a great red. So
a lot of the orc goblin type armies look amazing in those bright colors. Yeah. So it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I can tell. Finish it. So
absolutely.
Okay, so we're both 3 drops, and we haven't done the roll off yet. So
no, we haven't. Let's grab a die from here for now.
Okay, so you win it.
All right. All right. So we're playing into the fire. So the territories are mostly in the center.
Yep.
But with one little hook down on either opposite corner. I'll take this side just because it'll be easier for me to reach everything.
Yeah,
And-
it'd be real bad for us to be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna take that side.
It'd be a more time-consuming game for
Yeah.
sure. All right. So first thing to do is drop a terrain piece.
Yeah, you go first, or you go second?
I'll take the first drop.
Okay. So you drop your terrain, I'll drop mine.
Sure. 3 inches away from other terrain and off of objectives. So we'll just put this guy here.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put my moon shrine right there.
Makes sense.
I was at Warfire Minis for a tournament a little while ago.
Uh-huh.
The guy there was playing Gitmob, so like all the Sunstealer wheelers,
Sure.
and he 3D printed a moon shrine with the sun on it instead of moon.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that's great.
For the sun chasing goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun idea.
Yeah, right. Because he was like, it felt weird having the moon, so
I like that.
okay. So
All right.
your drop.
First regiment. There's no point pretending Kairos is not going somewhere around the center.
There you go.
So he'll go there. He's accompanied by the Screamers.
That's where Kragnos wants to get.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. And Kragnos often ends up where he wants to be, so we'll
Yeah.
see what happens. But that might happen, for sure. I have a tape measure. Let me grab
Oh,
that.
here, I have the sticks here as well.
I'll need this at some point anyway. May as well be now. For battle tactics, I was what did I take?
Oh yeah, I should look at what I took.
I took the one with the fugitive and
Okay.
okay, I took Siege of Ashes and Burning for Vengeance.
I took Siege of Ashes and Flank and Firestorm.
Okay. Sounds good.
So for the Flank and Firestorm, I have to have 2 terrain features or objectives in any combination contested by 2 different units that is more than 6 inches from friendly terrain. So that's not this one. So it has to be, I guess, this or that.
Right. This one is partially in my territory as well.
That's okay. It just has to be not outside of 6 of my terrain.
Oh, okay.
Out of my territory. So yeah.
Yeah, that'll work then.
But yeah, so it's that terrain, that objective, and this objective, and then this place of power.
Okay. And we're both doing Siege of Ashes?
Yeah, and the first step of that one is 2 friendly units wholly outside friendly territory, wholly within 6 of each other, and wholly within 6 of friendly territory, and within 3 of each other.
Yes. Then we need to essentially. There's only one enemy territory objective on this one, so we essentially are trying to take each other's for step 2 with both a unit that didn't move and a unit that charged, which is going to be hard for both of us, I think.
Yeah, power through is going to be clutch on that one, I think.
Probably. Then the last one is have 3 or more friendly units within 3 of the center of the field and not in combat. Also tricky, but maybe at the end of the game, if there's one person left.
With you and your 2 Chaos Spawners and Kairos.
Yeah. That's one of those, like in Gairan, there were always ones that were like, well, if you've already won the game, then you get this this final step.
Here's 5 bonus points.
Then for the one that only I was running, Burning for Vengeance, you're going to have to, after all the deployment phase abilities, you're going to pick a hero that is the fugitive.
Yeah.
The first step for me is to have a unit wholly within each large quarter of the field and 9 from the center. No more than one of those can be set up in the turn. Then the next one finishes if either 3 or more friendly units that are not in combat are within 12 of the fugitive, or the fugitive's gone. That is not on the battlefield. Maybe they teleported away, or well, not teleported away. I guess not in the Gitz army. But if they're dead, then I get it.
Right.
Then the last one says that either 3 or more friendly units have to be in combat with a fugitive, or no fugitive on the field, and 3 or more friendly units contesting the same objective wholly outside friendly territory. Which there's 3 options for that one, actually. So, anyway.
Yeah, we'll figure out if we get there.
That would be my first drop because the Chaos spawn enter the mirror dimension right away. So it's just Kairos and the 2 units of 3 Screamers.
Perfect. Okay, so my first drop is going to be we'll do the Loon Boss. So my territory comes down here, right? Yeah, here. So we'll do the Loon Boss there on Mangler. So he's going to go thusly wise. This unit of Bounders will go right next in. Hey. Austin's here. How's it going? Austin's arrived to DJ.
How's it going?
Where's the other camera?
One there, one here.
Oh, okay. I'll feed that over here.
So we're still just a plot, so just time.
Cool.
Doing Into the Fire again. Would be good practice.
Did you decide, are you going to run Tzeentch tomorrow then?
I think I'm going to run Seraphon tomorrow.
Old faithful. Old will buy up.
My first Warhammer love, truly.
Brian, I think I've walked at least 30 kilometers.
Yeah.
Surely, there's no way I didn't.
For the sneaky snufflers, thusly wise.
So sneaky.
So sneaky.
So snuffly.
Oh, these new objective markers look so nice.
Yeah, that's great, right?
Oh,
Very
yeah.
fiery and such. The red ones, not the gold one, or the golden lion objective.
Yeah, the gold one's not a golden lion, so figure that out.
Wait, it's what, huh?
So you have this gold one here.
Uh-huh.
That's not the golden lion. It's
that one's the Sun Seeker or something.
The red one is the golden one.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
The black one has some sort of pseudo-German name.
Okay.
And the blue one, I forget.
The blue one.
The Stormcast
blue
adjacent looking one.
Yeah.
That one looks half Stormcast, half Tzeentch or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my first drop. So it's the Mangler Squig, 1 reinforced unit of Bounders, and the Sneaky Snufflers.
Okay. Well, let's take this regiment next. Although it's never exactly wise to deploy on the line against a Kragnos army. Any one of my units might not be where it is after deployment.
Which is, something I gotta consider.
You know, Ryan, I told myself I'd come hang out, paint, and I'm just like...
You know where all the drinks is, I'll help myself.
I will. I need a touch of caffeine.
There you go. Help myself.
Oh, is this for me? That roll?
Yes, there's 2 of them.
2? Wow. Okay. Cool. It's just, okay. I thought you did 1.
No, there's 2.
I have a strange habit, even though I don't have to, of putting my circle-based units in rank and file as if I've been playing Old World all along.
Does anybody else very faintly smell burning?
Smell what?
Burning?
Yes.
Like candle burning.
Very faintly, yes.
Yeah, you'll see if I can deal with that.
I'll play for you, don't worry. I know your army. Frontwards and backwards.
Perfect. I'll be right back.
We can wait on that. This comes second to potential burning. It's the brimstone scent of Tzeentch.
Sorry, I'm gonna pop into the screen and take a gander at these squigs. Is this the same map we played?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mystery Soul was in fact a candle.
It was a candle.
That's the best possible answer of something burning in the background.
Well, I just threw the game for you, by the way.
Perfect. I was going to do that anyway, so.
Yeah, he deployed Kragnos in the far back corner there, so. Anyway, what actually happened was I dropped this regiment of acolytes and the Fate Master.
Perfect. Okay, my next one is going to be Squig Boss with Nasha Squig. And he's going to go thusly wise. And then this unit of... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's here.
Hello.
Surprising nobody, he turned up late.
I said I'm not gonna make it.
No,
I didn't make any phone.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah,
He was only 7 minutes late earlier. But that wasn't his fault. The parking was crazy.
It's running late.
Was that the one at St. Faith's around the corner?
There was probably one there. Like all over, like this whole weekend is like a big event. But I was telling him I walked. What did I say? Like at least
like 30 kilometers, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to fill that gap in. That's it.
Sure.
Are you live, Ryan?
Yes. I think there's people in the chat. I was on it on my phone.
Now is the time to put them on blast. Put them on beforehand.
Listen, let's not start fights on stream.
What could go wrong?
Apart from my wife, you're all guests here. There we go.
Apart from your wife, you're all guests, and your wife is the one that used the boss.
Correct.
She's graciously allowed us to use this garage for the next
Yeah.
few hours.
It's because she loves me, and I'm such a catch. That's what it is. Half of that's true. Okay. Yeah, over to you for your third drop.
Okay. That'll be the last regiment, which is Cursling and the Zangor. Zangors, plural.
I think I forgot to mention it. Just so you know, the Bounders, they have fly.
Okay.
Which makes sense because they're,
Bouncy.
bouncy. The Squig Herd do not because they're ground-based
Not-
squigs.
Yeah, that's interesting. Normally, a unit of Zangors would have a champion, a banner, and a musician, but they came to me built without any of that, so today they don't.
Well, we'll assume that the last three are the champion, musician, and banner bearer.
I wouldn't. They technically it's optional to have any of that stuff in the unit at all, right?
True. Yeah.
So they don't.
Fair.
That way is the most fair.
Why would you run anything that gives you any sort of advantage?
That way, if I manage to win, I'll have been able to say that I did it even with a handicap.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the play.
The real victory. I forget to be
Within 3.
3 of a place of power.
Yep.
Okay.
If you want to heal, it's wholly within 6, I think.
Okay. Let's not do that. One Cursling.
Here's the fun part.
The old frisbee chickens. You want me to move that screamer up a little? Give you a bit more space?
Nah, it should be fine.
Man, the way you're setting up, it's like you don't want to get charged by Kragnos or something. What are you, a coward?
Yes.
You're quite right. I wouldn't want to get charged by Kragnos. either.
Absolutely. Maximum cowardice. All right, that's the deployment, at
Okay.
least for the moment.
The
Who knows what happens next?
Rabble Rouser,
Okay.
he is in the secret tunnels.
The secret tunnels.
So he is he can deploy later. We'll do the big block of squigs. Austin, let me give you this to put over there. Just because,
What do you want? Anywhere?
just anywhere over there, out of the way, and like don't block yourself in either. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's much better.
Not entirely sure why I put away these objective cards. They'll be very handy.
Yeah, I should keep my battle tactic cards out, but
Siege of Ashes. There we go.
so I managed to convince Rob to come tomorrow.
Wow. Hey, maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm just shocked that he's been executed in combat.
Yeah. No, he's going to stop in by here after work also. So we'll probably still be going when he turns up.
Oh, that's great. I'd love to see him.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know how long if I'll make it until the end of the match because I'm going to be up at 5 a.m. going to the park before the tournament.
This guy.
Speaking of, we have to coordinate if we're carpooling. Do you meet me at the park or do you meet me at my place of residence?
I mean, you tell me where you're going to be. Are you going to take your army with you to the park and then leave your car at the park, though?
That's what I did. So I played Brandon this afternoon with the intention of going to the park after to continue raiding, which I did. So my army's still in the car right now because I played with the intention of painting, but I think I'm just
Too done? I get that.
Okay.
Okay. Kragnos will go thusly wise. And then the Gobapalooza will go thusly wise. I can only hold one objective right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like neither of us have an option for anything else.
And then I'll put this unit of bounders. Is that where that other terrain piece is?
No,
Okay.
it's waiting.
Yep.
Just noticed in this map, like these corner squares
Just
are
void.
complete voids.
Yeah.
Absolutely desolate. Nothing is over there.
Okay, so the boinders are going to go over here. Okay, that's my whole deployment.
Okay. Do you have deployment phase abilities?
No.
Okay. Well, as we discussed, I do.
Yeah.
So, first thing I'm going to do is remove up to 3 units from the table.
Yep.
In this case, it will be 3 units from the table. It's going to be the Fate Master. This unit of Karak Acolytes. At some level of risk. And the Zangul.
There you go. I'm just going to get some dice to be fate dice. Not fate dice, you need those. I mean, rage dice.
Go. There we go.
Do you have a set of dice that you want to use for rage dice?
I don't have anything in particular.
Do you want to? I have a ton of these if you want a box.
Sure.
Just so that they're separate. What's the most Tzeentchian looking dice I have over here?
Or the angriest looking.
Oh, there you go. That screams Tzeentch to me.
Oh, for sure. All right.
I even gave you the big ones.
I'll track my fury level as a small die on top of this big die.
Oh, yeah, that works. I was just going to
And
use...
Then I'll use these as the actual rage dice.
There you go. I'm just going to... Both of us are struggling to open those. I'm going to use my void space that I have over here. The convenient table space that there's nothing in.
The table space that GW gave on the map specifically to put your battle tome, put your dead
Yeah, yeah.
models. All right. And then the other deployment phase ability is to drop the other terrain piece.
Okay.
Handy thing that can no longer be... Oh, well, it can just land in my territory, I suppose.
Yeah, here, I'll move that.
3 inches away from other terrain. Not on an objective. That's about right. And no longer chargeable.
You can't charge it?
You can't charge any terrain unless it's garrisoned anymore.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do any slingshots.
Huh.
Stormcast players love it.
Huh.
That doesn't change anything for
Now
them.
you can deploy the portal aggressively as like an obstacle that can't be
Oh.
charged. And it's like, hey, if you want to waste,
You can still walk up to it, of course, but
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. I did not read that rule. So it's on me. But I know for tomorrow, so that's a bonus.
oh, it's so great.
if that means you might want to put that thing anywhere different, that's fine. Of course.
Fine, man.
Okay.
Okay. And then yeah, you won the roll off. So you get to pick who's going first and second. I currently have 2 Fury dice. you have 1, I believe, because you're attacker.
Yes, that's right. Fury level 1.
I'm just going to track mine with like a number of dice there.
Or how does it work? Who's attacker, defender? That's that initial roll off to determine sides, right?
Yeah, attacker defender is attacker deploys.
It's never
first.
been relevant for before.
Right.
Okay, so I was attacker. That makes sense from a balance point of view. At great risk, maybe I'll just have you go take the first turn.
Okay. Alrighty. So real quick, let me show you something. So I have the scoreboard set up.
Okay.
What you want to do?
That way, if the game ends immediately, we can rack them up and
Yeah.
maybe squeeze in another game.
If you scoot over 1, I will. Are you still playing Pokemon Go? God damn.
Remote raid.
You're absolutely you're hooked.
I told you I had the guy buying
Yeah.
or whatever. Oh my god.
So,
Okay.
so if you click the little eye icon there where it says scores, it'll pop the scores up there,
Where's the mouse?
right here,
Okay.
right, and then you can just change it on here. So I didn't put the new battle tactics in yet because I haven't had time,
Okay.
but you can just select these. So when this is up, you can just pick, a fray, that and that, and then just score it. That's +5. That's -5, and then that's +1, -1.
Okay.
Super easy. And then at the top there, you can see you've got a
So the eye makes it visible on the screen.
yeah, and then when it's visible on the screen, you can interact with it on that side. So there you go.
Cool.
All right. Okay. Start of the round. I gotta remind myself now how I can increase my fury level by picking up
Place of power
by activating
on a
the
2-up?
on a 2-up. I
Yes.
can increase my fury level.
Something that makes sense
Nice.
for both of us to do.
It's by 2.
I think it's by 2.
Yes.
All right. Well, I didn't get it anyway. So good talk.
I'll have Kairos do it. He does increase the fury by 2.
There you go. I didn't roll in the tray. That's what it was.
I still only have 1 fury die, but now the level is up.
Yeah.
For next round. I should probably put those fury dice. Where did I put those dice that I was just given?
There they are.
Still only 1 for now.
Okay.
And before we begin, you have to pick a fugitive hero from me.
I'll pick the Nasha Squig boss.
Okay.
That guy.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hero phase. So let's go and activate the Sneaky Snufflers first. On a 3-up, on a 2-up because of where the moon is for me right now.
Okay.
The Sneaky Snufflers are going to give the Squig herd there 5-up ward.
Okay.
I'm rolling the wrong dice, and I'm not rolling in the tray. Okay. So the Snufflers give the Squig herd a 5-up ward.
Okay.
And that's it, because I only rolled 2. On a 6-up, they also get +1 to attacks, but they don't get that as the companions. So, whatever. So they have a 5-up ward. Okay. Next, we'll do the Nasha Squig boss. Same deal. On a 2-up, he's going to give crit mortals to that unit of Squig herd.
Sure.
Okay, so they have a 5-up ward and crit mortals. And then we'll do the Gobblepalooza. We're going to try some other stuff. So they will, on a 3-up on this one, they're going to try and give them +1 to run and charge.
Okay.
Don't get that one. Okay. And then next thing, we'll go into spellcasting. This is with the Nasha Squig boss because he has the Loon Touched.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's within range of Kairos. So I'm going to try and cast here.
Maybe.
Get speed.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I'm sure. Or not get speed. What's it called? Sorry, we're still getting used to the armor here. Actually, let me measure some stuff real quick because I could just teleport them too.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So what I might do instead what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to just use the squig herds once per game, cast a spell that can't be unbound,
All right.
and then they're going to teleport to within 9 of the enemy.
Okay.
So there we go. All right. Maybe I need to go slightly further. Steady. Slightly further back there. No, we're good.
Ryan works, and you can tell how hot it is by how red Ryan gets.
Yeah, it's pretty warm in here.
So if he ends up the color of the squigs, we know it's hot as hell.
There you go. That's the temperature gauge in here. It is pretty warm in here though.
Do I sign into chat? Like,
No, you don't need to. I think that's all of them. Okay, so and then with the squig boss on Nash's squig, we'll try and cast. Nothing, because there's nothing else I need to cast.
Nope.
It's not an unlimited spell, so I think that might be it for my hero phase.
Okay. Well, I'll spend a command point for our magical intervention. And Kairos is going to engineer the outcome to be a 9 automatically
Okay.
for transform to spawn.
Okay. So
You
I
can
can
still attempt to unbind,
yeah,
of course,
I'll try to unbind that.
needing a 10.
Nope, I got a 5.
All right. Targeting that unit of squig there.
Yep.
So D3 mortal wounds.
For 2. All right, 5 aboard. Takes 2.
All right. And since a model died, something will set up within engagement range.
Alrighty. Okay. Into movement then. How many wounds does the spawn have again?
Wounds 5 on a 5-up save.
Okay. Perfect. So, we will start with the bounders. So they're going to go 10 inches.
Okay.
Just because I'm on that phase of the moon, so I don't need to roll for... Actually, we'll just go 10 inches this way. Take that objective. All right. This guy will move 10 this way. Actually, yeah, what's that for charge? Maybe I should move them further that way. I think I will move them further that way, because there's a chance that I kill him on the charge, and then I can charge these guys. I think I'll try that instead. So they were like roughly here, right? So it'll be a 3-inch charge.
Okay.
We'll just call it that. That's going to be a more sensible thing to do. Because I would much rather fight with yeah, it's fine. It's going to be like a 4-inch charge. Much rather fight the squig herd into something else that's not a chaos spawn. We'll leave the Gobapalooza right where they are. Oh, I forgot to put the rabble rouser down. I guess it doesn't really matter. He can stay there for now. Krynos is going to move his 10. So I'm going to stay outside of 3. There. Just make sure that's outside of 3. Ah, I know what went wrong. Austin, on the table there, Oh no, yeah, there you go. It's fine. Let me just do this real quick. Sorry.
Also, any chance I can use this?
Yeah.
What should I plug in?
Um,
The
Yeah.
laptop?
I think the laptop's powered off. Yeah,
Oh, man.
just an absolute burden is what you are.
Yep. You could not be more correct.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. Tape is here. I don't think anybody else needs to move right now. I think I'll move the squigs up. So they're moving 8. To there. I don't need to go all the way. Move the Nash squig just up to there. Move the Goblin Palooza up this way a little bit. Move the Snufflers that way a little bit. Good enough. Okay, that's it for movement.
Okay. Nothing from me.
Okay. So charges then. So here's what I'm hoping I can do, right? I'm hoping I can charge. Are they wholly within 12? No, they are. So it's 3-inch charge for them. So let's do it this way. So Kragnos is going to pick those guys, and those guys to have, in fact, 1, 2, 3 to have 3d6 charge.
Okay.
And then charge phase abilities. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and charge both units of bounders into the spawn, because then they will do mortal wounds. And if I can kill him in the charge phase, because I'm still just doing charge phase abilities, if he dies before I'm done with all my charge stuff, I can charge those guys.
Yes.
So that's the hope here. So, yeah. Normal charge with these guys, 3d6 charge here, and then hopefully 3d6 charge there, and then Kragnos has got 3d6 charge as well.
He always has it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I have to pick 3 units, and it's him. So it's 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay. 3
'Cause
including him.
yeah.
Got it.
These guys are out of range. I could do it with him, actually, because I think he might be in range. No. No, maybe. No, he's in. Just, I think. So, yeah, we'll do 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Because he's not going to make the charge anyway. Okay, so let's try with the guys that don't have the what's it called? The 3d6 charge.
Okay.
So they make it in with an 8.
Certainly.
So. Oops. And then if I have to, I can do the same thing with Kragnos because he has d6 charge also. Sorry, d6 damage on the charge.
Right.
So we'll roll 10 dice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 ups for mortals. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, well, that'll just kill it.
Oh, is that enough already?
It's only 5 wounds.
Oh, he doesn't even have a 6-up board or anything?
It's not a demon.
Oh.
All right. Well, he leaves the table, but not the game.
Yeah, no, we'll see him again real soon. Okay, so that was their charge. That opens them up for their charge, so we'll roll theirs next. So they've got a 3d6 charge here.
Sure.
For a 3, 4, 5, 6, which isn't going to be enough, I'm pretty sure. So, no. So we'll spend a command point.
Makes sense.
And we'll re-roll that. Come on, fellas. Oh, that's better. 9, 10. So. Well, they were about to show me up there. Okay, good enough. Oh. And the towers are taller.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Right. Go. Now I think
They are 1 or 2 wounds each.
they are 1 wound apiece.
Okay.
So they're only 1 control score because they're a beast. So
Got it.
so Kragnos needs a super long bomb here.
Could be done.
So he needs a 17, I think. We'll see what he gets. No. Yeah, I guess we'll see what I get. No. So 9, 10. 10's not going to do it. He also has the 3d6 charge, so we'll throw this guy in. So I guess to get to the screamers there, it's like a 10. Maybe slightly more. Yeah. 10 and a half is there right at the edge of his base.
Well,
Oh,
the one
actually,
screamer's a little closer,
yeah.
so
Maybe a
yeah,
10.
at least definitely not more than 10.
So that's
9.
9. Let's see if a 9 does it.
Now we re-examine this. Does he also have functional fly?
Yes. But no, a 9's not going to do it.
Small mercies.
Yeah. And the other bounders are not in range to charge anything. So I guess that's it for charges. Whew. Man, I'm hot. Anything from you?
Debating if that makes any sense. Maybe, but not really. No, go ahead.
Okie dokie. So we'll go ahead and we'll activate the squig hood.
Sure.
Let me get my 3.
You have fight phase abilities involved here? Or?
Oh, sorry, yeah, combat phase abilities. No, I don't have any.
I have 1 on the Enlightened. I choose whether they have crit 2 hits on their spears or an extra rend on their spears.
Gotcha.
I'll take the crit 2 hits here. I think
Yep.
that makes more sense.
I think so. Okay, so we will pile in Dusty-wise. So there's just going to be a little bit of a tuck to there, and then a bit of a tuck to here, trying to avoid the screamers.
Ryan, which tactics are you running?
I'm running Siege of Ashes and the other one.
Yeah, the other one.
The other one, yeah.
The good one. It just auto completes each time.
Yeah. I just score 5 points every turn.
That's my favorite.
It's the one that I forget what flanking firestorm.
Flanking, yeah, that's right. That's what it was. I'm running Siege of Ashes as well and Burning for Vengeance, hence the fugitive.
Squig.
Somehow that one goblin angered Tzeentch
Apparently.
enough to send his
Okay.
favorite Laura change after him.
So I've lost 2 guys, so that's 18. 18 squigs. So 18 times 4 is a number.
Now, I know they have crit mortal, and that's probably the main event, but what do their attacks otherwise look like?
So, it's a great question. So,
72?
so it's hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Okay.
And then there's the other guys, 5s and 5s, no rend, 1 damage, but also crit mortals.
Sure. Okay.
So, let's do 72 attacks. So I guess I gotta split them up because not everybody's in range of. So let's say he's not in range of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he's in range. So 6 are not in range.
Okay.
So 6, 12, 18, 24. So 24 are going to go in the Enlightened. And the other 52, 48 are going to go into Kairos.
Okay.
So we'll do the 24 first. 5.
I don't think all out. This is all about the
6,
mortal
7, 8,
wounds, so I'm
9,
not even gonna
10,
all out
11.
defense here.
I will all out
And
attack.
I'll probably greatly regret it, but that's okay.
I'm going to all out attack just because then it's 3s and 3s for me.
Sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16.
Is this the first round into the Enlightened or Kairos?
This is in the Enlightened.
Okay.
20.
What? 6? Just 6s?
Crit mortals on 6, yeah. I wish it was on 5s. Man, if it was on 5s, I'd be moist right now. I mean, I am moist because it's hot in here, but I'd be moister than an oyster. All right, so this is 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Okay.
Crit mortals on a 6.
Oh, look at all those crit mortals on 5s. That could have been.
I know, right? So 3s and 3s is what I'm looking for here. So that's pretty good.
Lordy.
Oh boy, that's actually kind of really good. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 at one rend.
10, 12, 5 up saves. 1, 2, 3, ever so slightly below. Kill 1, and kill 2, kill 3 with the mortals, and take 1 wound on the unit. By the look of it, all out of defense wouldn't have helped me much there anyway.
No. Fuck, I lost count. 5, 10,
3,
15, 20, 25,
and a wound.
35, 45, 8. Okay, and then this is 48 into Kairos.
Okay,
Same profile, 3s and 3s here.
sure.
Crits on a 6. How many wounds does he have? Like 18 or something?
16 or 18, I think. 16.
Okay. All right, lads, you can do it, I believe.
I'm trying for Kairos.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I wondered about the all-out
5,
defense this time.
6,
This time it definitely
7,
wouldn't have mattered.
8,
Not with this many
9,
sixes.
10. So 10 mortals. And then take out the 1s and 2s. Squigs, baby! A lot of 1s and 2s, though.
Less than 6s, I think.
No, I think there's more.
Oh, okay.
I definitely rolled a lot of 1s and 2s there. Somebody put their monster right there. What an idiot. All right. Who would that be? Okay, and then 3s again. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 at one rend. Whew!
5, 10, 8. No, actually, it's the right number.
But no red would have been huge.
At Ren 1?
At rend 1. Yep.
Yes. Okay. 6 of saves. Saving just 1,
Okay.
which means
20 ward saves.
20 mortal wounds.
Woo!
Or, well, 20 wounds.
We can do it.
It can be done, in theory.
W's in chat. Manifest.
Oh,
I need to make 5 of these.
You got it.
To live.
5 up.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I may not have. I made 3. Kairos is gone.
Wow. Okay.
Kairos is gone before acting. That's unfortunate.
For one of us.
Brandon, I think
Well, it's also unfortunate for the length of the game.
Yeah, well.
Oh well.
I think you blew all of your saves in our game earlier.
Maybe.
Oh,
He was spiking 12 like every other
Yeah.
roll.
It really was. These guys.
Yep.
See what's these guys.
Yep.
See what's plausible.
now I did all out attack, so I don't have a save, so I'm just on my ward.
Sure. I'll all out attack here just to maximize what I can do.
Makes sense?
Was a 3. Maybe I shouldn't have that on top of it. All right, so there's 3 left. 3 attacks each, plus 1 for the champion. That's 10 attacks, off spears at least.
Yep.
So this will be 3s and 3s with crit 2 hits.
Nice. Oof.
1 comes back. Into 3s. All right, that's 4 saves at -1.
Yep, it goes straight through because I all out attacked.
8 damage.
8 damage. 4, 8. Okay, 5 aboard. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are dead.
And the discs themselves, 2 attacks each on 4s and 3s. 3s and 3s with the all-out attack.
Yep.
With 3 2s, these aren't crit 2 hit. And 2 more saves at -1.
Yep, straight through.
Okay, D3 each. Total of 5.
Okay. I lose 5. So we'll take off 1 squig herder. And then 4 of these guys.
Oh, okay.
I make that look like I have a system for how many squig herders I kill per goblin. I don't. I was just like, maybe I'll kill a squig herder this time.
Just off of vibes. Best way to do it.
Okay. I'm going to activate those guys because they charged.
Okay.
So they're going to pile in their 3 inches.
Sure.
Ugh. Is there a world where they make it into the tower? Probably not, right? Are they within 6? No, just out. Darn it.
What would being within 6 of the tower do for them?
I would be within 3.
Oh, a couple of them. I see. I thought you meant after the pile-in.
Yeah, no, it was just if I could have piled in and then thrown a couple of attacks into the tower, I didn't necessarily want to kill it because that would just give you a fate point and then you could just bring it back. But if I could have been in combat with it, then it would have just done something, you know?
Right.
Okay, that is going to be the end of my turn then. I don't know. You have the score.
The scoring is done this way. Score 3 for holding 1, score 3 for holding 2+, and score 4 for holding more.
So I'm going to score 10.
That'll be 10.
10 on primary, and then my battle tactics. Did I get any? I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention to them. So Amber Shade, I definitely didn't get that. And then form a wall, 2 or more friendly units, wholly outside friendly territory. Nope. Definitely not. Okay, just 10.
Okay. Siege turn 1. Okay, well. Hero phase. What's possible? All right, well, let's have the Curseling do something. Oh, we can move this tower. Of course, that's relevant always. Maybe somewhere like over here.
There you go.
Just in case I want an angle on something over there. The other place would be over here, but that would be really gambling on Kragnos taking a spell or not.
And he does have the spell ignore too, which is...
Exactly. Usually works.
Yeah. Because I think his is a 3-up ignore as well.
Something like that.
It's either a 3 or a 4, but it's a good one.
All right. The Curseling's the only wizard on the table, so he'll start casting.
All right.
And we'll go with...
Do you want to place a power?
Oh, yes.
Sorry, I only just remembered about it.
Permanently important in this new season for the Rage, which will get 2 more.
I'm going to do this.
Me up to 5.
I'm going to do the same thing. Yep, so I'm now up to 4.
Furiers, not Rage. Very different.
Yes. I'm also just noticing. I think I've messed up here because I have like a weird. So I'll just tuck those back a hair.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. The Curseling will cast the Tome of Eyes because it's just ever important to have the Tome of Eyes out.
Oh, let me get my dice out of it. Sorry.
And fail.
Oh no. I have a little stream deck there that I need to get that set up with.
I'm still left with limited options. So, well, I guess I'll cast the Sigil then.
Okay.
Because none of the other ones are going to help me much here at this particular moment in time. All right, a Sigil will go off on a 9.
Okay. I will try and unbind it with Gobblepalooza.
Sure.
You get it.
Okay.
What's the deal with the Sigil?
Random effects. We'll see what the deal is in a moment.
Doesn't have to be outside of 9 enemies.
No movement.
That's nice.
So it does just pop up there.
Beautiful.
I roll 2 dice and pick one of them to
Do the thing.
do the thing on the random table. The 6 is +1 and -1 to wound for things within 9, or
Okay.
wholly within 9 in my case. So I'll take that.
Sounds good.
That'll tag my enlightened. I think those screamers are with wholly within 9, and for your stuff, this blob of squig stuff will be -1 to wound,
Okay.
just for the turn.
And that's a passive, right? So it's like if I enter 9 now, it would trigger, or is it when he casts it?
It's a pulse, so
Okay. So
they
it's,
can't get out of it by moving away, and nothing's going to get hit by it by moving in.
I got you. Okay. Good to know.
And I can still do a swap of things if I want, but nah, I'd rather just use the Fate Master to get something in.
Makes sense.
All right, moving along.
I don't know if I want to countercast. Oh, how many squigs died? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? I gotta roll 5, if you don't mind. Because I lost 2 previously with turn to spawn.
5. I think there's 10.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 had already died
Oh,
to
okay.
turn to spawn.
I see.
It's just 5. It's 5 up mortals back to you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I got to try and remember my rules. So, and this is obviously on the
Enlightened, of
the
course.
enlightened. Yeah. Man. Yeah.
It'll just drop another one.
I'm not going to try and walk back there. How many of the goblins you killed? Because that's just we're not there.
I don't
Oh, actually
know
no, because you attacked. That would be after you attacked. So that's all 5. Nothing has changed. Okay. Yeah, I was going to look up my manifestations.
Wait, that was how many mortals? 5?
5, yes.
Okay, and there was 1 wound on it, so this should come up to 2.
Do you know what? I'm going to try it just because it goes off on a 6 normally, so that means it's going off on a 7.
Mm-hmm.
With the Gobblepalooza, I'm going to try and cast the Scuttletide.
Okay,
So it goes off on a 6, now it's 7 because of magical intervention,
sure.
and I don't get it. Good talk. Down to 1.
Okay. On to the movement phase then. Fly these way over here. 14 inches. Flat them up almost as much. Yeah.
Would you like a 3-inch stick off of them?
And I'll just eyeball it. Oh well, they only move 5, so it should be fine. And I am about 700 points down, so we're gonna have to make some gambles to see if we can get back in.
The crit mortals, just FYI, the crit mortals on these guys is gone, but they do still have the ward save.
Okay, makes sense. Ooh, careful. Approximately yonder. Where is the Fate Master? There he is.
I will be right back. I gotta pee.
Sure. So the Fate Master comes in 9 inches away. Or at least 9 inches away. Everybody else has to be wholly within 6 of him and 9 inches away. I'm gonna borrow one of Ryan's 9-inch sticks. All right, they're wholly within 6. That's the important thing. Unfortunately, I have 0 fate points, so if they don't make their 9-inch charge, then I just haven't done anything. I forgot. When you control the friendly place of power, then friendly units have anti-charge +1 Ren when they're contesting an objective you control on this mission, which would have been, well, I was about to say relevant for the Enlightened, but no, it would not have because they were just pushing them. This is 7-up saves anyway. No, but good to remember going forward.
Oh, okay. I have returned. I apologize. I'm emptying and refilling at the same time. Okay.
Not much to do, but now we have Zangors on the table.
Oh boy.
Doing a going to be doing a very necessary attempt at a 9-inch charge that if I don't do now, I'll be out of gas already. And with no fate points, I can't boost it either. So this is really just going. We're playing this destruction style for a moment.
I am gonna.
But that's the end of the movement. So
I'm gonna redeploy the Snufflers. I gotta.
Of course.
I gotta try and make that a little harder for you.
yeah,
But that is my last command point
sure.
for a 3.
So now they need a 12-inch charge, or something like that, depending how this ends.
It's gonna just depend on if I can get that back guy far enough up this way. So they all have to be within half an inch of each other. So it might not be fully a 12. It might be a bit more, but not fully 12. So probably more like an 11.
All right. Well, we'll see. Is that right?
I don't know, maybe this
Might be a 12.
Yeah, I think it's still 12. Yeah, okay. Because that's a half day. You want that? I think it is, yeah.
That would definitely be a 12-inch charge
Ooh,
then.
okay, well, that's a big 3 for me. I didn't do it. Even if I'd got a 4, I don't think it would have made that much of a difference.
Not more than this. So, well, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, shooting phase, slightly relevant. He's got D6 shots on his little arcane thing. So that's 5 attacks going into the small squigs.
Squigs, yep.
3s and 3s, -1 for 1.
Nice.
3 saves at -1.
Yep, so go straight through. So just have a ward save, 1 damage apiece.
Yes.
Yep. 31.
Okay.
Take
Are
this.
they're still doing
I'm about to check. I think so. I think it's anytime they die, but I will double check.
Okay.
No, combat attack.
Okay.
Shoot them safe.
Interesting. So flamers would be a good add against this particular army when I list Taylor for next time.
But Ryan says, I know exactly what to think. Hey, Ryan, what are you running? Oh, great. Yeah, I'll be right there.
All right, onto the charge phase. There's one that matters. This one matters slightly, but it's only 3-inch charge.
I believe.
I don't.
I saw the 6.
I saw the 6. They would have made the 9-inch charge that they needed previously.
I'm so sorry.
I should have just deep struck on. This is my own fault because I could have just deep struck on the other side and had 2 charge targets 9 inches away.
Oh, yeah.
So I have 1 command point.
That's a bold move.
Well, it's a winning or losing proposition for the entire game, I think. Plus, it's the end of the round.
That's true. And you're not going to use it for an all-out attack or defense here, I don't think.
I don't think it'll. As you said, the mortals are the thing here. So
And there's also a lot less squigs there than there were at the start. So
This die is done for now.
okay.
I don't even know if this thing's on camera. But we'll...
no, they aren't. But yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh man.
Well, nothing I could have done differently. As far as the command points to make that better. Because somehow I still don't have fate points.
Which honestly, it may seem like I'm playing big brain to deny fate points. I swear to God, I'm not.
Oh, well. Nothing has happened that's on the list.
Yeah.
But that's fine. All right, we'll charge the Karak Acolytes and they'll roll Snake Eyes now.
No, you got this.
All right, well. They made it. I won't charge the Curseling. I want him to get the last little bit of rage that he can get. Any counter charges?
I'm out of command points.
Okay. Well, then we'll go on to the fight phase. The Enlightened will pick crit 2 hits again on their weapons.
Yep. No combat phase abilities from me.
Okay. And we'll pick the Enlightened first. Do something before they die.
Sounds good.
3, 6, 7 attacks off of the spears.
Yep.
At +1 to wound because of the sigil.
Yep.
This will end up being, in that case, 4s and 2s. Crit 2 hits. I'm gonna take that out. 1 comes back.
Nice.
3 at -1.
Straight through.
2 damage each. 6 total.
Oh, all right. 5 up 4. And we'll lose 4 guys.
All right.
So we'll take 4 squigs. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
All right.
And then we'll pump the damage back into the.
They have a little more to do.
That's fine.
Just the discs.
Put that 4 there.
4s and 3s because they're companion weapons. 1 hit. No wounds. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we'll pump these into the Karak Acolytes.
Sure.
2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
did,
that.
Did you want to pile in at all with the discs? Or you good?
No, they're fine there.
Okay. So I'll pile in slightly with these guys just to kind of. It doesn't matter because it's all just one control score.
Yes.
And I guess I will pile in slightly more that way just to kind of hold this guy into combat here. And then everything's going to the Karaks. So I didn't charge this turn, so it's 3 attacks per squig. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 15. So this would normally be 4s and 3s, but now it's going to be 4s and 4s because of the -1 to wound from the sigil, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 4s and 4s, 1 rend, 1 damage. No crit models. 4s again. So 4, 1 rend.
6s. No, that's 4.
1 damage piece. And then 3, 2, 4, no, sorry, 1, 4, 6. And then the Squig Herder attacks going into the Karak Acolytes also. 5s and 5s, no rend. Nothing. All right. They're done.
All right, the Karak Acolytes will pile in. It'll be 9 attacks, which is the right number.
Does each number?
Yes.
Ah, there you go.
4s and 3s. I'm sure they can roll well. The cultists. All right, all right. That's 6 at -1.
Straight through, so 1 damage apiece, I assume?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 5 upwards. Wow. And we'll lose 3 more. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll pump the 3 models, or 3 possible models into the Karaks. Just 1.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Yep, okay.
I
Hold that objective.
hold 2 objectives
And
for
this one,
6 points the 1/2, and I got form a wall for Siege of Ashes off of those screamers.
Oh, nice. Oh, because it's 2 outside.
They do need to be 6 inches away from friendly territory. I think they are. That was what I was trying to
Read it
do.
one more time for me, please.
Hmm.
The score.
Yes.
So 6 off of primary, and but on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I messed up my movements. So
I mean, if you had enough movement that you didn't, that's fine.
well, I don't know if they had enough.
I don't know.
I think they might have had enough movement if I had put this one on that side, but I will live with my own mistakes.
I think he needs to be outside of. Oh, I see.
Outside of 6.
Ah,
I think he could have been, but I'll just live with my own mistakes, as with everything else.
Just 6 primary.
Yes.
Okay.
okay. Well, hey, we're about to do priority, so you're either going to get a turn or a fate point.
Right.
Oh, don't you get to pick a unit that if it dies, then you get a fate point, or is that a different sub-faction?
That's a sub-faction, and I picked a different one this time.
Oh man, if they made that charge, they would have had extra attacks too.
They would have. They would have been 4 attacks each.
Jesus. Okay, well, priority for 2 then.
I mean, even if I take a double here,
Taking a double is risky, I think, but it's also what else you do, right?
if I don't take a double, then what happens? These guys finish here, and everything else turns around and kills that. I mean, I could swap that unit out for a spawn. Or something like that. But then they won't really be able to come back. Well, maybe.
They would come back next turn. So, if I was in your position right now, I don't think I'd take the double, because you're not in a good position for a double.
No, definitely not. I'm not in a position not to have a turn either.
I don't know. I feel like you are, because the banders, although they're okay in combat, if I have to commit Kragnos all the way back there, he's doing nothing for the rest of the game. And then if I do commit Kragnos back over there, you can just swip swap them. So, I don't know.
Yes. Here's where my mind's at right now. I'm always about playing a game through, but boy, I'm about 600 points versus 1,800 points right now.
And,
It's a difficult spot.
it's a real difficult spot.
If anyone could do it,
That's true.
I'm not so sure about it. Well, I won't take the double because it doesn't make any sense.
I think
The best case scenario, if I take a double, is moving up the Zangors, charging onto your objective, and maybe killing a bunch of stuff with them. That's nice, in theory.
Yeah. I will say this, the Snufflers are actually not bad in combat. Plus, the Gobblepalooza have a 5-up ward. I don't know. It's still, because it's still a risk, because it's going to be a 7-inch charge.
Let's see, they'll walk forward. 7-inch charge, yeah, something like that.
Which, with another redeploy,
I'll be able to cast Shield of Fate on them now. No, I wouldn't. That's in the other spell lore. It needs the book. Oh, well, he could do it from long range. Could be worth it just to have a couple of spells up.
I mean, it also means that you're not scoring any tactics this turn, and you're also unlikely to... I don't know.
Yeah. I'll just not take the turn.
Okay. Do we increase rage level now? How does that work?
At the start of the turn is when we choose to whether to pump it with the place of power.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I don't have anybody in range of a place of power. You do, if you want to try and pump yours up.
I'm certainly the underdog, so I will try to pump that, and
There
I'll
you
get it
There you go.
up to 7.
Nice. Okay. What's the underdog ability on this thing?
The underdog ability says, determine defenders +3 to control scores of friendly units while they're wholly outside enemy territory. So neutral or friendly.
So that one or this one?
And +3 control score. It
doesn't really matter there because
it's not as important as the other one.
Right. Okay. So start of the round is done. Hero phase. We're going to try and bring some squigs back. So I have 3 squig herders left there. So I'm going to roll 3 dice in the tray.
Okay.
If I roll a 1, a squig herder dies. On a 2-up, I get to roll 2d3 per thing. So I got to roll 6d3. And I'm bringing that many squigs back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Steady. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, I can't bring back Squig Herders with that ability, by the way, just so you know.
Okay.
I have to bring those back with a rally.
Got it.
Okay. So,
Rage dice.
I guess I've gotta commit those guys that way. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the Gobapalooza. In fact, we'll start with the Nasher boss. So the Nasher boss on these guys is going to try and give the bounders, like the actual squigs, crit mortals. So let me make sure I'm doing this to the right people, doing the right things. Yeah. So crit mortal on the bounders on a 2-up. So not the riders, but the squigs themselves have crit mortals.
Okay.
Then the Gobapalooza is gonna give them +1 rend on a 3-up to the. This is to the lancers.
Okay.
So they are +1 rend also, but it's not the squigs. It's just the lancers.
Got it.
And then the sneaky snufflers on a 2-up are going to try and give them a 5-up ward.
Okay.
Okay. So they're about as buffed as I can make them. So crit mortals on the squigs, 5-up wards, crit mortals on the squigs.
Okay.
No spells. Oh, actually, Rabble Rouser. So Rabble Rouser, I'm going to pop him, if you'd be so kind as to pop him on the very far end of that objective nearest you. The twin-tailed mace or whatever it's called. I don't even know. I'm making up a name. Just on the objective, just touching it.
Just touch it. Okay.
Perfect. And then he's going to pick nobody for his ability this turn. Okay, spells. We will try and cast the Scuttle Tide with the Gobapalooza, so that goes off on a 6. So I get it with an 8 if you want to try and unbind it. I have one more spell.
Okay. Well, then I may as well.
Because you got 2 unbinds, right?
Yeah, 2 there and 1 there.
Yeah, so you might as well.
You rolled an 8. I need a 9.
Okay.
A 9.
Unbound. So no Scuttle Tide for me. So in that case, we'll try and do Mork's Mighty Mushroom, which I think goes off on a 7. No, it goes off on a 6. So this is set up within 12 of the caster, and then it does a little shooting attack.
Okay.
So on a 6, this is the Squig boss. He doesn't cast it. So that's all of my spell-like ability. Oh, do you get a fate point because you unbind one of my spells?
No.
Oh.
Only if you unbind one of mine.
I see. I think I'm done with hero face abilities.
Okay. I'll do I try for a magical intervention? What could I do if I did? I can't get the Shield of Fate up, so do I care? Maybe I care. All right. I'm gonna cast Fold Reality off of, it doesn't matter who, the Fate Master.
Okay.
Doesn't go off on a 6 - 1, so
A 7 - 1. You rolled a 5 and a 2.
I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 5.
Pretty sure 4. Either way, it doesn't go off.
Okay. Fate point.
Yes.
Half last full.
My first. No, only if it's unbound.
Oh.
Not if I just fail.
I thought you got it if you failed a spell too.
If I miscast the spell.
Oh, man, that sucks. Okay, movement. So this is the second turn of the moon for the squigs.
Oh, I should have 1 fate point though, because he cast his shooting attack on the squigs and killed a model earlier.
Oh, you did. You're right.
So I'll take 1.
There you go.
It's more than nothing.
It is more than nothing.
Infinitely more than nothing, actually.
Yep. Okay, so we will go into our lovely movement phase. So, yeah, second turn of squigs. So, not that it matters, but also I think Gitmob now also better, but I don't have a Gitmob. So this guy's going to move 10, but it's just going to be outside of 3 of these bad Larrys. So back a touch, but yeah. So I just kind of want him to be on the objective and there. These guys are going to move their 10 to there. All right. Gobblepaloos, I'm going to roll a run on. They go in 6 inches. No, they go in 11 inches. All right. Squig Herd are going to move 8. Let me get a stick. Great. Let me enlist your help here. If you wouldn't mind, just kind of moving these guys.
Sure.
Just so I don't have to like lean over a whole ton of stuff. Just sort of, you know,
Yeah.
conga line them out around there. If you want the 8-inch stick, it's there. The Sneaky Snufflers are going to roll a run. They're going 8. We got that in the Obscuring. There we go. The Squig Boss is just going to move his 5 to there. And then we'll move these guys their 10. That should be outside of 3. You know, if I wasn't such an idiot, I'd keep my sticks handy, but here I am, being an idiot. There we go. So, there we go. Like I say, they've got the rend, the charge, the rend, the rend, the mortals, and the ward.
Yes.
And then I need Kragnos to be wholly within 12 of these guys. So he moves 10. So we'll move Kragnos back here to around there so that he's wholly within 12 of both of those units.
Oh.
You good?
Oh, I was just reading my vision on
Oh.
them for the when the strike first happens.
Ah.
It also says if I won the priority roll and chose for you to take the first turn, they would have strike first. If that would mean any of your movement or plans or anything would be different.
I don't think so. Even with strike first, I think I have to at least move down here to fight them.
Right.
So.
Okay. But they
Um,
do have strike first right now,
that's fine. That's a really good ability in that case.
apparently.
Would that change it? Would I go fight them, or would I just wait until next turn? Because is that like a once per battle, or is it a once per turn?
It's just a passive.
Oh wow, that's really good then.
For 10 points, it's amazing.
No, they're as buffed up as they can get. So and you don't have the extra attacks. So I'm better to fight you with strike first there than
They will be 3 attacks each on 4s and 2s, crit 2 hits, -1 for 1. So
still a lot, but
it's a lot if they're fighting first.
yeah, I feel like with because I can make them a 3-up save with an all-out defense. So I feel like a 3-up with a 5-up is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. I just didn't want to.
No, you didn't want to gotcha me. I got
I
you.
didn't want to spring that on you.
No, that's
since
totally,
I just figured it out.
that is absolutely fine. Okay, I think that is going to be all of my movement.
Okay.
Any redeploys from you?
Are there? There might not be.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess there's not. Okay.
Okay, I do not have any shooting.
I didn't do a swap either, but I didn't see anything that made sense to do that with. So
Okay, So in that case, we will go ahead and go into the most fun phase, the charge phase. So we'll
Do it.
we'll start. So Kragnos' charge phase ability, it's going to be both of those units, and himself is going to be 3d6 charge.
Sure.
Just because there's nobody else that it makes sense on. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start with the Mangler Squig. So he's just a regular old 2d6 charge for a 3, which is going to be just enough. He's doing the bare minimum.
Maybe I should have redeployed. Oh well.
So we'll just tuck him up there. And then we'll do the Boingrot Bounders. Another. Oh, that's a 10. So they're plenty. And oh, I got to do mortals here as well.
Oh, you know what? I did get formal wall. They did it. 2 units outside of my territory.
Oh, score him 5 extra points, Austin, for his first battle tactic.
So how many on the primary for this round?
It was still 11. I just managed to get a battle tactic without noticing
So
somehow.
battle tactic, but no primary.
No. So this is
Oh,
retroactive.
Yes,
Yeah.
in my previous turn, I
All right,
put
so
a bunch of
it'll be
guys out there.
Brandon 11, Brian 10.
Which wouldn't make you underdog. Would make me underdog.
You're underdog then, so I'll just take away one of these.
Yep. Okay, so we'll do the Bounders one first. So that's going to be 10 dice going into this unit of Screamers.
3 it is.
Okay.
3 it is.
Okay, moving right along. We'll go ahead and we'll charge the Boingrot Bounders. Yep. They're in with a whole shitload. I'm going to be sneaky about it. I'm going to do it this way so that you don't get a great pile into me.
Okay.
And then we'll do the mortal wounds there again. 3, 6, 9, 10. So yeah, into the Zango. 4, 3, 4. 4 mortal wounds.
2 Zango.
And then we'll do the Squig Herd charge into the Zangor also for a 10. If you wouldn't mind, actually, I might.
Well, how would you want this done?
So what I want to do is I want to basically go as far that way as I can, so that you can't pile too much this way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because
straight to the wall.
yeah, let's do
That would
that.
be about.
Let's do that, and then we'll put all of those guys in combat.
Okay. See if I can scooch these guys.
Is that how I want to do that? I'm just thinking because if I pile in. No, that's fine. Yeah, do it that way. That's
Sure.
fine. Yeah,
They'll have the movement to squeeze it this way. Like that?
that'll work. Yeah.
Or do you want more blobby?
You can kind of tail out that way a little bit, just because it means that
That's roughly what the shape was. Of
yeah,
the
that,
unit
that
before.
works. Just because, like I say, what I'm trying to do here is restrict how far you can pile in this way
Sure.
because you can't pull them out of combat. You can pile in away from them, obviously. It just means you can't pile in a shitload. So,
Sure.
and then there might be space for Kragnos there.
There might be.
There's not really. I don't think. Oh no, I guess there is. He could end within half there, right?
Yeah. They had the movement to land that
Yeah.
way instead.
I really gotta. I've got the bases in the house. I really gotta just measure that stuff out and bring it to the base, you know, so I don't have to do that. So he needs like an 11.
Looks like an 11, yeah.
Well, we'll roll it and we'll see what we get.
On a 3d6, it should be
It's
easy.
doable. It's a 10. So I've got the command points. I'm gonna re-roll it
Okay.
Ooh.
for a 10. No. Okay.
Sigmar deemed it so.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, that is going to be all of my charges.
Well, going into the fight phase, I don't have any abilities except a passive one. So,
I don't have any combat phase abilities, so you just have your strikes first.
all right. Well, obviously, we're going to pile in as far as we can this way without leaving combat.
Yep.
The other direction.
I'm just trying to limit how much you can
Yes.
throw into me. Do you want a 3-inch stick? I got one right here.
I'm almost done now.
Okay. Because what are they on? 32s? So
They-
it means you're fighting in 3 ranks.
They are on 32s, yes. Coach these guys for, well, without breaking swords and lances on each other.
Yeah.
Plastic swords and lances. So, eyeballing 3 ranks will be 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 Zangor.
Okay.
And then just 3 into
The squig hood.
the little guys.
I'm going to all-out defense on the bounders.
Does make sense.
So I'm down to 3 command points.
I'll all out attack because if I don't kill it now, then.
Makes sense to me.
But I will roll for the squig herd first.
Sounds good.
What did I say? 14 into the bounders, because just in case a couple
Yeah.
die here.
That sounds right.
All right. 3, 6.
So these are just a 6-up save, so I think you're going to do a lot of damage to them.
All right. 3s and 2s, crit 2 hits.
Wait.
Pull out 3. 1 comes back in.
Yep.
Wound on 2s because they do that when they're wholly within enemy territory.
Yep. 1, 2,
6
6.
at -1.
Okay, so 6 guys will die.
Okay.
So if you would pull off 1 of the squig herders and 5 of the goblins, 5 of the squigs, just the ones from the back there, yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Perfect.
And I just leave them over here.
That's fine,
Okay.
yeah.
In case they come back.
And then that's going to be 5 going into the Zangor. But that'll be after the after everything, so.
Right.
It's after the abilities resolved, so.
14 times 3 is 28 plus 14, 32. 42 attacks
Alrighty.
to the other direction. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, sorry, they were 5-up normally. I thought they were 4-up. So I'm going to stay on a 5-up. Because they're the all-out defense.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were 4-up.
Got it. For sure. 5, 10, 15, 20. 22.
So 5s and 5s. That's not bad. Take 5s and 5s.
Let's do the count. 25.
This is the top of 2.
Oh, okay.
He has to
30.
strike first with the Zangor, so
Oh no, the retroactive.
score and messed you up.
10,
yeah,
20,
I was
30,
wait a second.
35,
I'm also actively grinding right
No way.
42.
42. Did you include the champion?
Who knows where the champion is?
Yeah,
It's not one model.
Okay,
so-
well,
now. Well, I should get.
I could never take you to a casino. Yeah,
3s and 2s, crit 2 hits.
sounds good. Oh boy. I'll help you pull out the 1s and such.
Sure.
Well, you know the thing about gambling is they always quit before they hit it big.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know how to play the games that require skill, and I think it's stupid to do roulette and just like burn your money.
Oh,
And then Baccarat apparently is like 50-50 odds.
okay.
I don't know it. So
So that's
2, 4, 6, 7. Go back in.
7 back in.
Nice. A lot of attacks.
Covering in real time why good Tzeentch players play Zangors.
Yeah.
Moving on 2s. Do you
Okay.
see any more? 1s.
Nope.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28 saves at
1, 2,
minus
3,
1.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 18, 20, 24, 28. I think is what you said?
Yes, that's what I said.
28 5s. Okay. And then 5s again, because it's 1 damage apiece, right?
That's right.
Come on, big ward save. And these guys are 2 apiece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are dying.
Okay.
Okay.
All that for a drop of blood.
3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
Well,
No, that's 5. 6. Okay. So we don't need to worry about over there. Let me do 5 models towards you from the exploding squigs.
they say strike first is a good rule.
Just 1 model from the squigs exploding.
Okay. Did I say this unit had a wound on it?
No, they didn't take any damage yet.
Okay. Well, there it is.
Okay. Okay, we will go ahead and activate into the Zangors on disc. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right.
So that's 30 attacks. And we'll spend here for all that attack.
Sure.
And I think what we'll actually do is we'll do 20 and 10.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the 10 going into the Carracks.
Sure.
So 3s and 3s. That was actually a really good roll. 3s again. So that's going to be 4 at 1 rent.
All right. 6s. That's that unit down.
All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 into the Zangor on disc. And then 3s again. So 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1. Oh,
5s.
sorry, go on.
All right. So that'll wipe the unit to the wound.
Damn. Okay. Okay. You don't have anybody else to activate with. Oh no, you have the screamers.
I
Sorry.
have the screamers. I guess we'll take the close ones. Stick them in this way.
Yep.
They're 3 attacks each. 4s and 4s.
This is in. Oh, -1 to hit. Sorry, against him. 'Cause
Oh,
he
okay.
has the clammy cowl.
Yes. 5s and 4s then. 2 saves. I don't remember.
I'll roll it and we'll see. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
2 damage?
1 each.
Yep. Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and pile in Thusly Wise with the bounders here.
Would be 1 rend going forward.
I roll 2s and 3s, so.
Yeah, just for my saying it out loud for my own memory going forward.
Okay, so we'll put 4 into this unit
Sure.
and the other ones into this unit, which includes the champion.
Makes sense.
So we'll do the 4 first. Bounders. So 4 times 4, 4, 8, 12, 16 attacks.
Okay.
4, 8, 12, 16. So this is the Fang-filled Gobs. 4s and 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage. Yeah, this is going into this unit. 4s and 3s. Four and 1 rent.
Goes through to no wait, no, 6 up saves.
Okay.
6 up wards. Unless it's more than 1 damage.
It's 1 damage apiece.
Oh, so
That's this one's.
oh okay. Drop one.
And then the lances is 3, 6, 9, 12 attacks. That's 4, 8, 12. And then this is 4s and 4s, 1 rend, 2 damage.
I probably should have used my rage dice to fight through the pain on those enlightened over there. That would have made sense. But
Oh, do you know what? I've sort of forgotten about the mechanic. So 2 at 1 rend,
6s. Save one.
2 damage total.
6 of 4. Take it.
Okay. There's 2 on them already.
Yes. So that will.
Okay. And then we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 24. So this is the gobs. 4s and 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Okay.
So that is 2, 4, 6 and 1 rend.
6 at 1 rend is 6s. As before. Save 2.
6. 1 damage apiece. 9.
I don't know how that white die got in there. 6 of
12.
ward. Take 4.
Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for the champion. And then this is the lancers. So this is 4s and 4s, 1 rend, 2 damage.
How convenient. All the ones right next to
Yeah, convenient, right? It's because I use weighted dice. They're, they're magnetic.
I think I have an idea of who you got them from.
So 4 at 1 rend.
6s.
6 damage total.
All right. That'll wipe the other one.
There we go. Okay. And then the only other fights are the Bounders and the Squig Herd over there. Huh?
Yes.
Okay, so we've
Who's
got.
up first?
We'll do the Squig Herd just because I'm on the. Sorry, the Bounders because I'm on the profile.
All right.
So they charge, so it's 4, 8, 12, 16. I'll pile in a touch, I guess.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. 16 attacks. 4, 8, 12, 16. So this is 4s and 3s crit mortals, though.
Okay.
1, 2,
Man.
3, 4, 5. 5 mortals.
10 mortals.
1 damage.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on the lance.
No, the lances don't get the mortals. It's only the gobs.
Okay.
I wish. And then 3s. So 5 at rend 1. Rend 2 because you all out
Rend
attack.
2 because of the all-out attack, so it goes through.
Okay, so that's going to be 9 damage total. 10 damage total. Sorry. Yeah, 10
So
damage
with the
total.
1 damage already on them, that will. Well, oh, okay. You said 10, so
It kills 5 guys, right?
kills 5.
And then 3, 6, 9, 12 attacks. 13 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 3. And then this is 4s and 4s. 2 rend, 2 damage. 3 rend because of all out attack, whatever. But yeah.
Right.
So 4s and 4s. Oh, that was a 4, but doesn't really matter. So just 1, 2 damage. 2 more damage. Because it goes right through. Okay. Okay, and then if you wouldn't mind piling the Squig Herd in 3 inches. Tape there.
You're not trying to avoid the hero for any reason, are you?
No, we'll tie him up in combat as well. And then if you could just measure if I'm in range to put everything into the hero or if everything's got to go into the unit.
It looks like everybody except 2 squigs could go into the unit, but they could all go into the hero.
I'll just put them all into the hero. Why not?
Okay.
So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 attacks off of the squigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20. So 4s and 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Okay.
No crit models. I'll take the fails out. That'll be faster. Threes. So that's going to be 3, 7 at -1.
5s. Save 3 that time. Take 4.
Okay.
He's your classic 5 wound hero.
And then it doesn't really matter, but I'll do the goblin into him as well. Nope. That is going to be it for fights then.
Well, I guess he'll fight now.
Oh yeah, of course he can fight.
But, well, he must fight, so he'll probably die to the reflect morals.
How many wounds does he have left? 1?
1. Maybe 2. 2. Okay, 2. 4 attacks at 3s and 4s, -2 for 2. 2 hits. 2 wounds at -2.
Go straight through.
2 damage apiece, 4 total.
Okay, if you wouldn't mind just lifting 4 of the squigs for me.
Sure.
And then let's see if I can roll 2 5-ups.
On average.
Nope.
No, not yet. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
All
right. So, we have 1, 2 more.
And I will score the first part of the battle tactic because they're...
Yes, you got form a wall.
Yep.
So that's 15 points.
Yep, 15 points
at
for me, Austin.
least.
1 battle tactic. I don't know if I scored my other one. I don't think I did.
You sure you did? Sure you didn't get the other one?
I need to... Oh, no. No, this is... Is this in your territory?
Partially.
Does it need to be wholly within?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It might be a 20-point turn standby.
My score should currently sit at 11.
Oh, yeah. So I score 20 because I control this and this.
Yes.
So yeah, it's
So you can take the double retro.
yeah. So 20 points for me. So
30.
30. Okay.
Maybe end of the turn I'll do an eruption thing.
Eruption of Fury.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Right.
I'll spend 3 dice and who do I do it?
Oh, actually, I guess I could do that too, right? With the squig and try and
Either one of us could, yeah.
yeah. Do you know what? I think I will try and do it with the squig, although it's only 1 squig attack. It makes sense to try because I've only got to do 2 wounds, right?
You need to do 2 wounds, that's right.
So yeah, do you know what? I'll spend 3 rage dice.
So you'll be able to bite 3 more times.
So we'll roll 3 attacks. So it's 4s and 3s. I've already used all that attack, so I can't do it. Oh no, it's a different phase. I could use all that attack. Huh?
I don't know if it's a fight ability
It
or
is.
if all out attack has to be. Okay, so it works that way. I don't know.
You can all out defensive too, because it's the new phase.
This is mostly going to end up being about the mortals, I think, if they happen.
Yeah. So
The end of turn fight is considered a different phase.
yeah, because it's end of turn. So yeah, the squig, the lone squig, is pretty angry.
Okay.
So he's going to throw all 3 attacks into the champion,
Makes sense.
and then hopefully I get some crit mortals, and then I can spike them into the other guys as well.
Sure.
Alrighty,
And himself.
and himself. That's fine. So I take D3 on the unit.
Yes, and I take D3 on both units.
So let me do this first because I gotta do both wounds.
Right.
So you
that all
got
happens first.
you got 2 at -1.
5 ups. Save 1, fail 1.
Okay. So you take 1
1
more,
damage and minimum 1 mortal wound, so he
Yep.
goes down.
and then I gotta roll a 1 here, or a 1 or a 2 to not kill myself. Okay, so I'll kill the last squig.
Okay.
And then I got to do D3 to the Zangors as well
That's right.
for 3. Hey,
That'll drop
Big
2
spike.
Zangor.
big squig, big squig.
I really just realized I needed to take the scoreboard off.
Oh,
I took it off. It's all good.
thank you. Um,
Is there any sense in doing it on the Zangors at this point? Maybe. I mean,
I still have the ward, so it's probably not the best, but it's also 3 more attacks and you can spike the mortals. So
nah, it doesn't make sense. What I should have done is fight through the pain on the Fate Master instead. That's what I should have done. Oh well. We'll leave it there then.
okay. Man, I'm gonna have to do like a beast of a paint job on that one squig now.
Think he's earned it?
I think he ended
Maybe-
that guy. Yeah.
Maybe this one.
Yeah.
Is there a way to distinguish him yet? I don't know. You'll have to determine that one.
I'll paint one of them really well. Okay.
He's got his tongue hanging out.
exactly.
That way.
There you go.
Maybe that'll distinguish him when it's done.
Okay, so it is over to you. Man, that was a huge turn.
Okay. Hero face stuff.
Please, Poe. Oh, you're already at 7 rage though.
Right. Yeah, no need to do rage, so I'll roll for the +1 to cast and get it.
Nice.
Okay. Let's have him. Oh, wait. Kairos is the one who put this out, so it is actually gone.
Okay.
All right. That being said, he'll cast the Tome of Eyes. Try with a +1. That's an 8.
Okay. I will try and unbind with the Gobblepalooza there. I get an 8, so you get it.
All right. Tome of Eyes comes out. So, no, it actually does have a movement characteristic. So
Okay.
set it up
There you go.
out of range of him, so he can't use it.
If that changes what you would have cast, then you still get whatever spell you want to get. I'm fine with that.
Well, it would in theory be important later. So
I guess you can move and yeah. Austin, would you be a lamb? Would you fill up my cup?
What do you want?
Water? The fridge.
Dispenser?
Yeah, it's on the right hand side.
okay, well we'll
Do you want another water? Do you want fresh water?
oh, I'm okay. I'm only halfway through it.
Okay. It's just if you wanted a cold one, that's all.
I guess he'll cast a bolt of Tzeentch and put it through that tower. Goes off on a 5.
Okay.
I think.
We'll try and unbind it.
Sure.
Because I assume you're targeting the lone goblin.
The one thing that's in. Well, maybe.
Let me see if I can unbind it. It's unbound on a 6.
Sure. Did it even go off on a 5? No, it went off on a 7. Never went off. So you still have that unbind available. But
yeah.
I've got nothing left to cast anyway.
Okay.
I've got a unit stuck in a mirror dimension, but that's just the chaff, the one unit of chaff guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you can get stuck, like, they're stuck there, right? You can swap them out with somebody.
I would have to work on getting them out. I would have had to cast like Fold Reality to get them out,
I
which
gotcha.
I could have, but it wouldn't
Thank you,
have
Matt.
worked.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
It wouldn't have gone off on that roll that I just casted, so it's fine. Is there anything worth swapping?
Sorry,
No, not really.
I'm locked in.
All right, movement phase.
Let me just take a second and appreciate your level of painting
I know, right?
on the Tzeentch stuff.
I appreciate it, guys. That's real nice of you.
Especially the Cairo.
Yeah, I feel bad for knocking him off so early because he's like such
I
a.
mean, he looks so good.
I know.
Like, he's,
You guys are too kind.
oh, have you seen his Bastion?
No.
Oh, I'll show you.
He's-
I think I have it in the box.
He's here.
Oh, yeah?
You have it, that's right.
I do appreciate a good Stormcast. Oh, shit. Yeah, even from this distance.
There you go.
I'm derailing the game.
No, it's. I mean, let's be honest here.
He looks
The
great,
game
man.
is over.
Yeah, he looks real good.
Couldn't resist the Hallowed Knights.
You know, it's funny. I just built some Liberators, and everything else that I have is Hammers of Sigmar. But I'm sort of tempted to paint them as Astral Templars myself.
I like a lot of the Storm hosts. They all look pretty interesting.
I think so. They like Games Workshop do a lot of things wrong.
I
but
do forget what the Astral Templars look like.
it's
but
the silver and blue.
silver and blue. Okay.
I think is that. I'm sure
Or-
that's. I'm
Silver and blue, or is it silver and blue? Blue and silver?
gonna have to
I
look
can
it up.
never remember.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Astral Templars, whatever.
And I remember when you used to actually play the different Storm hosts.
Yes.
And they had rules like that.
Right.
Really?
They were the days. Oh no, sorry, it's not Astral Templars at all. Astral Templars are the red and gold.
Oh, okay.
They're
Um,
also
yeah,
you had to play this different.
yeah.
Well, there was your sub factions back then instead of the formations, and
So like you could be,
they quite mattered.
you could be a Storm Keep, or you could be a what was the other one? Not Storm Keep, it's Storm Host.
Maybe it was like Scions of the Storm and Stormkeep.
Because Storm Keep was the ones that could take cities.
Right. If you were Stormkeep, you started everything on the ground, and you had like a couple of synergistic abilities with cities units.
Right.
But you could take a quarter of your army from cities to Sigmar.
Which was pretty neat. And then the other one, which was like Signs of the Storm or whatever it was
Your classic deep striking Stormcast.
Yeah.
Well, that's the hero phase. Movement phase, I said, so can't even take that. Not really. I'll just die in the attempt. I don't know what to do. Those guys aren't going to leave combat. They need to fight their way out of that squig herd. I mean, squig cavalry,
yeah.
squig knights.
Don't forget the crit mortals are gone, but they do still have the ward.
Sure. Makes sense. I guess there is no movement phase. Over to your movement phase if you want to read it.
Nothing from me.
All right. Shooting, he's got D6 shots.
Yep.
He'll go into the squig herd. Go to
Nice.
6 shots.
Nice.
3s and 3s. All right, 3 at -1.
Yep.
Now here, if I may, I'll move him back a skosh just so that I can access the tome next time.
Absolutely fine.
It wouldn't change that. All right, and that'll get me a fate point for
There you go, killing some
him,
dudes.
him
Yeah.
killing something. And that's the shooting phase.
Nothing from me.
Okay. Charges. No charges. Any counter charges.
I feel like I got there because they don't still have fights first, right?
No. No, I don't think so. Should just be for the turn. Division of Defiant Supremacy once per battle, and it is once per battle. That was the right time to use it.
For sure, yeah.
For the turn. So no, they don't have strike first anymore.
Okay, I've got 2 command points and nothing else that's worth spending them on. It's an 11. It was an 11, and then you piled in, right? So it's less now.
Definitely less. I don't know how much less.
So it's like it's probably an 8.5, right? So it's an 8 to end within half. I'll get an 8-inch stick.
And we also got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like 8 to get within a half.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see it on the grid line. Definitely an 8.
Okay. So do I spend both of my command points to get Kragnos in?
Let's see what that's up.
The 3d6 charge lasts the round, right?
No. So it's only in my charge phase.
Oh,
Now I have a philosophical version to that because the counter charge says make a charge as if it's your charge phase. To me, that says you should be able to use your charge phase abilities, but that's not how the rules work. So it's only a 2d6 charge.
Okay.
Um,
Well, it would only have to be slightly above average, I guess.
which is not something I'm typically accused of being. So I feel like if I don't, the bounders are definitely dead.
Probably.
I mean, you killed more than half of them previously,
Yes.
and I feel like there are about the same number of attacks going into them, maybe slightly less. No, I'm gonna do it because it's interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna spend both of my command points. I'm down to 0, and I'm gonna try a counter charge with Kragnos.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
I can roll a 7 or a 5. That's as bad. So there we go.
Oh well, I'm too late to say whether I would have charged this guy or not. In retrospect, if I don't charge him, I'm probably completely out of the game by not taking that point and having at least 2 points. But I may be completely out of the game either way. So it is what it is. Filing in. Fun stuff.
Yeah, no combat phase abilities from me.
Nor me, just the passive one.
Yep.
Same one as before. That's fine. There are 5-10 Zangors left. That's going to be 30 attacks.
Sounds good. See, this is where I'm going to regret not saving a command point for all out defense on these guys.
Round is ending, so all out attack.
Makes sense.
3s and 2s, crit 2 hits.
3 6s. 4.
Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 6s. So that many go out. That many come back in. That was 6, I promise. I should have set them down.
You're absolutely fine. yeah, no, you don't worry about that.
2's to wound.
Yep.
2's to wound always feels good.
2's to wound is the best.
Feels even better than 2's to hit, but that's 21 saves at -1.
So 8, 11, 14, 17, 21. 6s, because no all out defense. Oof.
Okay.
To be fair, the all out defense only would have saved me 2 wounds. Now I got to roll like an absolute god here. 5 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's the whole gang. Okay. So nobody else to fight.
Well, scoring a whole 0 primary and 0 secondaries. At the end of round 2.
Flash the screen. Do nothing. And then I'll take it back down.
There we go. Oh well, don't forget to take the round counter up
Where's the round count?
on the very top. I have a round counter. But
Oh,
yeah, I coded this thing pretty good. I do have to do the actually update, but
Well, I mean, I'm typically in favor of playing games all the way through, but I think this is well over
I think so. Yeah, it's real tough.
and has been over. But we played the round out at least.
You have to make sure that it's shown on the screen to take the round counter up.
okay. So this is 2, top of 3.
Top of 3, yeah, but I think we're there. It was getting that teleport off with the squigs, so that it was a 9-inch charge, and then having the 3d6 on Kragnos, turn 1, and being able to free them up from the spawn.
Yeah, the spawn was the lifeline. I didn't. I mean, sometimes lifelines work and sometimes they don't. There's nothing else to it.
And I could have saved on the ward, and it didn't. It didn't take any damage too.
Right.
So there's there were a lot of things that could have. That's it. The coulda, woulda, shoulda phase now.
Certainly things I could have done differently and better, but
So the secret
that's always true of Tzeentch. It's true of all armies, but Tzeentch has many options. And
Right.
sometimes hard to pick out the right one.
Huh?
The secret's just kill the board.
Yeah.
It's not even that simple because
No, 'cause, I mean,
like morals back too.
Right. That's the other thing too, right? Because 20, you kill 20 of my guys with a 5-up ward is tricky anyway, right? Because you deal 20 damage, I ignore a third of that. So,
In theory, the best option would be to be like Carriage and Overlords and Celestium Burst grenade them and then shoot them to heck. But I I don't have a character in Overlord's army, so I can't list Taylor that hard.
Right. I really enjoy this.
It's on the list.
I just built Brock. He's really cool.
The mustache gun kills me. It's amazing.
It's so good.
I love it.
But yeah, no, the thing with this list, right? And I don't know if this is like a philosophy that a lot of people have. This is certainly my philosophy when I'm list building, is I'll figure out, okay, what do I want to do turn one, regardless of who I'm playing. And for me in this army, it's I want to throw those squigs in buffed up because they're hard to chew through. They're going to tie up something important. They do a lot of damage because, and if I get this guy close to, it goes up to 100 attacks with crit mortals, which is even crazier. So doing on average, right? It's only 16 crit mortals, but you spike it. They're doing, a 200-point unit is doing, in excess of 30 damage, 40 damage maybe, especially with 3s and 3s. And then if they do die, I get to bring half of them back for a command point. So, and then, obviously Kragnos, he didn't do jack shit this turn, but hand out 3d6 charges.
That was enough.
And that's all, but he's great for doing that. But like, it's just, I just have a bunch of like threats that you have to deal with, or just apply pressure with the list.
For sure.
And the thing is, if you have like a wall that I can't deal with, my list kind of falls apart, right? Like if I'm charging into a fleshy abundance, plague bearers, and they're on an objective, so instead of being, 4s and 3s or 3s and 3s with all that attack, now I'm 5s and 4s.
Right.
Even with the crit mortals, which is still good, I'm still not going to get through there. And then my recursion doesn't work because it just gets rid of any disease that I happen to have had.
Nurgle's fixing to be a good army in this GHB anyway.
I think so.
It's somebody, I don't know, some YouTuber said that most of the missions are a fist fight in a phone booth in this GHB.
Which is a fantastic analogy.
Because many of them are mostly concentrated around this small Warcry-sized board in the middle of the table.
Well, I mean, look, like you said, right?
2,000-point armies on a Warcry board, or a spearhead board.
We've got, what, 12 by 12 sections of the board that there's nothing going on? Well, sorry, 16 by 9?
Now, why be over there or here?
Right.
Or even here or here, unless you really need this terrain piece or something.
Right. So
then you can send off one idiot to go grab it.
Right, and that's where for me the rabble rouser comes in, because I can just send him off to go and do that battle tactic at some point.
I built a list with I was mostly thinking about the secondaries when I built the list, and including ways to get that, and also just like your generic have the stuff that can do the normal things.
Right.
The list, the list probably. I like the tools. I just probably didn't use them right. I never really know how to go up against an alpha strike list. That's long been my Achilles heel.
The other thing too is I think that you got very unlucky with your ward saves in it, because you only died by a couple of wounds on Kairos on turn 1, right?
True.
And I got kind of lucky with how much damage I was able to put into him.
Even then he would have had to retreat and take more mortals, and
right.
It wasn't cut and dried. He was well dead.
Yeah. And the other...
Or rather, it wasn't close. It was cut and dried.
Yeah. The other thing, too, is I still had, these bounders, although they didn't kill the unit, they did, with them having strike first, still, hamstrung them quite a bit.
For sure.
To where Kragnos is now going to go and kind of deal with a lot of them. If it's my turn next, then the Squig Herd are coming back there, too, because I have one guy left, so I can rally so that I don't kill myself.
Yeah.
Then I can bring 2d3 back, or 3d3, or whatever it is I bring back. So, a unit's coming back here. Kragnos is going to go fight them. And then it's a real tough fight. And then you also have, he's in danger from the herd and these guys and everything else. So, yeah.
And fate point generation was terrible this game, too.
Yeah.
Ending the game with 2 fate points. Maybe there should have been 3. I don't know.
Even so,
there were ways to get a couple more, but it would have all been involved doing off-turn shooting with him to see if I could just grab an extra fate point.
Right.
Maybe it would work, maybe it wouldn't.
Yeah, it's crazy how few fate points you were able to generate. I think that it actually kind of hurts you that you can't charge non-garrison faction terrain now, because
Hurts me.
because
Yeah, I see what you mean.
you kind of want one of those, because if one of them dies, you just bring it back the next turn for nothing.
Right.
So you kind of want to throw one out to kind of bait the charge and offer that free movement so that you can generate a fate point from it, I guess.
Well, I thought I would try to make it an obstacle. It just didn't work.
The base size is quite small for being an obstacle, I guess.
I would need to put like 2 of them next to each other to make
To make a
significant
funnel.
wall,
Yeah.
which I could have, but I didn't. I don't know why.
Well-
everyone was further forward. That's why.
Yeah.
What was the other thing? There was something else. Oh yeah, I have the choice between the Lore of Change and the Lore of Fate, and I think that if you're a really, really good player, the Lore of Change is better because it lets you do like the off-turn Chaos Spawn,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the off-turn Bold Reality, move a unit on and off the board kind of thing with Kairos, and that's amazing. But for somebody who's not at that extremely experienced or really, really sharp level with Tzeentch, it might be that the Lore of Fate is better. Just so that I always have the Shield of Fate, can put on a -1 to hit 5-up ward on any unit.
Right.
I can get that one out of the book, but if the book isn't out, then I'm up the creek. And that makes Zangor's or Enlightened
Very scary.
shockingly tough.
Yeah.
World of difference.
Yeah.
Especially if then the sigil is also out. Like in my game with Austin earlier, it ended up with the sigil and Shield of Fate. It would end up being like, a hammer unit is -1 to hit, -1 to wound, going into a 5-up ward.
Yeah. That's tough.
And
I wish we got to play
that
out
makes a
again.
big difference. I
'Cause
still lost that game, but
Well, I
not
mean,
because of Karazai.
we
in that
talked it
case.
out. We don't know for sure because I had to leave for the Pokemon Go event, but it was a fun game.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about like facing the Phalanx? Because you faced my Alpha Strike list with your Nurgle.
I think the Nurgle army handles it better, probably. And
fair.
certainly forces or at least encourages you to space out that phalanx in ways that you might not prefer to,
Mm-hmm.
just to avoid
Right.
splash disease.
Yeah, I feel like the Phalanx against Nurgle would just.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, it would just be sacrificing Annihilators to buy a turn and build space.
Right.
Tzeentch is
shoot you and counter shoot you and.
Tzeentch is also one of those armies that you have to play consistently. You can't just play it once or twice every couple of months and expect to do
So-
fine with it.
A good friend of mine, Charles, is about to be picking up Tzeentch, and I said to him, I think you will really enjoy Tzeentch because it's a very big-brained army. But you've got to be able to put the reps in to learn the tricks that you have.
Yeah.
And I think you're 100% right. Like, if you play Tzeentch once every 5 games and you cycle in between armies,
Yeah.
I think that it's very difficult to keep your hand in with all of the stuff that they can do.
And I
But-
love so many armies.
That's the problem, right?
That I've done this to myself partially. Now,
Sorry, Robert.
the wise thing to do would be to take Tzeentch to the tournament tomorrow and keep putting reps in with them. But now I'm like, I want to play another army.
That's one of the things, because this is only the 3rd game that I've had with Gitz. Sorry, 4th game that I've had with Gitz, because I had 3 when we were at Nowhere the other week, and then I had 1 against Raul on TTS. And there's still stuff that I'm getting, or I'm not doing with the army that I could be, I think.
Gitz is like a super Johnny army too, if you build it to be. I think.
And one of the other
At
things
least
that
that's what other people say about Gitz.
No, I think they're right too. The thing that it doesn't really bug me, but the thing that I find interesting with Gitz is that it's 4 books in one.
Yes.
Because you have the
Some people hate that.
I'm okay with it. Because you have the squig list like I have here, and you can change Kragnos for a bunch of things too. You have the Git mob, which is just chariots and wolves, which is a whole other army. Plays completely differently than how this plays.
For sure.
All about the movement, and then you have the Trogs, which is different again because that's just pure attrition. I think they out attrition Nurgle, especially if you're running the Trog herd, not Army of Renown.
Last time I played Gitz, I I haven't played normal Gitz very much. Last time I played Gitz was against the Army of Renown of Trogs, which is just a wildly different concept than this.
Yep. The thing is, you could like, I have 1, 2, 3 units that their whole purpose of being here is making 2 units better. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like 150, I think 100 and some odd, and 120 points that I'm paying quite a high tax to make these 2, maybe 3 units very good, but it takes 3 turns to do that,
Right.
So I really enjoy the army. I do kind of, I think that playing it with Kragnos is better, because what I was doing before was I would have the Rabble Rouser pop up over here, say, and then give them a, I think it's like a 10-inch move or whatever. Sorry. Yeah, 10-inch move, and then a charge. So it's like, it's an 8-inch charge, plus I can give them +1 to the charge on the run. So now it's a 7 or a 6-inch charge. But I feel like it's much more consistent having 3 units with 3d6 charge.
Probably. Probably the biggest mistake I made was just picking up the Carrick Acolytes at the end of the deployment phase. Why do that? They could have screened that charge.
Yes. Yeah. Well, honestly, when they came out,
Sacrificing a point of 90 point unit of cultists is infinitely wiser than anything else.
right? Fucking hot. But yeah,
I thought maybe I could just make the charge too difficult by doing that, but of course the teleport
if
was
the
the key.
if the Chaos Spawn had held me up, though, that game would have been wildly different.
That too.
Um,
Charge models super relevant there.
yeah, and it was like, I only thought about that at the very last second too, where I was like, oh, you know what, I could kill this guy off in the charge phase, and I had 3 opportunities to do it. So
Definitely.
yeah, but yeah.
So is this the army that you're going to play for, for tomorrow?
This is the exact army I'm going to run tomorrow.
That'll be fun, I think.
I think so. And it's a fast army to play too. Like, we I don't know what time we started, but that's not even been 2 hours, and we've gone through that game pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like with this army, I know by the bottom of 2 if I'm going to win or lose. Like, I feel like I've either got nothing left and everything's like coming back through the Loon Shrine slowly, or I've done okay.
Right. Makes sense.
But all right, well, I guess we'll end the stream there. So
Appreciate you having me.
thank you very much, Brad. I feel kind of bad because I was like, oh yeah, come around the house, Brad. It'll be a fun time, and then I rolled a million billion damage on Kairos to one like a dick. So I do apologize for that, but it was really fun, and I think that you'll appreciate this from both of our games. I think that my play style is just apply pressure as early as I can and keep it up for as long as I can. That's the whole way I play.
I've been playing Warhammer games for not 10 years yet, but almost, and Alpha Strike stuff has always been the thing that for some reason I can't figure out how to deal with.
So let's extend the coulda, woulda, shoulda phase one more minute. I think the play might have been, and I did have a teleport, so it kind of was a little bit different, but it's only a 24-inch whatever. But it would have almost been better to deploy further back, make me go first, make me play for position, and then punish me with the teleports and the stuff that you had.
Probably. Something like that, at least.
Yeah, because that's the big thing that you have, is that mobility, right? Where you can bring the stuff in where I'm not, and then I have to react to that. So then I'm spending my turns reacting to what you're doing rather than doing what I want to do.
What I did assume, though, was that if I, not backboarded, but deployed further back, you would still mostly be able to do the same thing. Do you think that's true or not?
I think it would have been...
Except then I would be further back.
So, because I guess, around here, right? So it's
Right.
24 inches is how far I can go.
If I deployed back here and just like toe onto this objective and
Yeah, and then
teleport here and
maybe...
would
'cause
Kragnos be maybe with an auto run Kragnos could still
Maybe.
throw out his 3d6 charge?
I think I would have been out for the 3d6 charge, but I would have been a 9-inch charge.
Right.
And I don't remember what I rolled, but I think that there's still a world where I could have got that charge off, but I wouldn't have then had the bounders and whoever else to come in to try and clear out the spawn. So I then would have had that unit, that buffed up unit, fully isolated,
Sure.
and not backed up by anything. So then I would have spent, 400 points worth of buffs and a whole turn killing a 60-point unit that I didn't actually kill.
Right.
Which, yeah,
Who knows?
who knows? The coulda, woulda, shoulda phase. All right, well, we'll end the stream there. Again, thank you very much. I'd love to have you back on. I really would.
Oh, I'd love to come back.
Because I know that there is.
That would be yours.
Yep. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with Tzeentch, and yeah, I also enjoy your company. So there you go. All right, well,
appreciate that,
if you wouldn't mind hitting end stream, guys, thank you very much for joining us. And yeah, new podcast episodes coming out soon, and we'll see you soon.
Looking forward to it.